Boy.
Where we kind of bugs you the most about this one?
Say that again.
What bothers you most about this
one? I hate that. I hate that we're a counterpunching team, man. We wait for people to jump on us to start competing and fighting, and then you put yourself in a position where you got to play perfect down the stretch. And we're just not that type of team right now to be trying to play perfect down the stretch, right? We're just not playing good enough. And, it's frustrating to watch because, we try to prepare the best way we can. And then we just have, we have guys coming in that we feel like we can control every single night that comes in and hurts us, you get Windler tonight. He comes in, he goes 4 for 5 in the game. And, Jared Allen, he was a monster, he was a monster, but he had a night on us, so it's a little frustrating.
last 3 minutes? You went 4 guards and Nerf.
Mm-hmm.
What was behind that?
Well, I just wanted to give us, we wasn't stopping them anyway. So I wanted to give us, our offensive weapons to be out there and try to get in the pick and roll and then create, wherever the ball landed at. I felt good about it. So I thought we was okay. We executed the play, scored on it, came back the next play and
got a big block.
and didn't run it. Yeah, Norm had a huge block. And so, yeah, that was kind of my thinking on that.
Yeah. Second quarter. Again, penetration and kick hurt you guys.
Hurt us. Well, what happens is, we're not doing a good job of keeping the ball in front of us. We're getting beat too quick. Our defense is designed to help your buddy, but when you get beat in one dribble, that help can't even be there yet. And now, you start trying to recover and help, and teams start making shots and put you in a really tough spot, but I got to do a better job, man, of demanding that from us. I got to do a better job of offensively too. I think freeing us up and getting us some better shots as well.
The second unit in the second quarter really seemed to struggle. I mean, you went into the first or second quarter with the lead, you just got to score by 10. It seemed like real fast.
Yeah, that was that really, that was the first time all year that, the second unit wasn't really, really good, but that, hey man, that happens sometimes, that happens sometimes, we shouldn't have to go into games hoping that our second unit gets us the lead or pushes the lead up. Our first unit has to be good. So I got no problem at all with those guys. I mean, they come in and play hard. It wasn't their night for the most part, especially in the first half.
Is that the first time Dana started before?
Yeah, it was. Well, he had finally, he hit a couple shots, and I wanted he wanted to stay and play the rest of the game, but I can't play the rest of the game, but I wanted to have him in there for at least a minute or so, run a couple of plays for him to see what we can get out of it, and then get him a break.
It looked like he came out at halftime a little gingerly.
Mm-hmm.
Did he complain about that, or did you guys talk about that at all?
No, he didn't complain about anything. I seen what you seen, but he didn't complain. It didn't change anything.
We're gonna go to the Zoom real quick. Aaron Petrus, you have a question?
Yeah, Coach. Second game in a row where the opposing team's big man had a big night. Drummond the other night, and then Allen tonight. Tell me about how much they're hurting you, and then we're not really getting the same type of production countering with Nurkic.
Yeah, that's 2 nights in a row that a big has hurt us, but a lot of that is not on Nurk. Nurk is up at the level of the screen, or Cody, both of them. And then they get behind the defense a little bit. The help is not quite there in time. And then Rubio and those guys were finding them. And then obviously the louder buckets late, you know, in the fourth quarter where they just kind of threw it down there to him and he got those buckets. Those ones hurt. But I mean, this league is like that, you know. Jared Allen's a really good young player. He's not really a scorer per se, but he had a night tonight, you know. He really did. But that's not something that, you know, I would say is on Nurk or Cody. I mean, our defense is designed to help each other. And sometimes when it's not there, you know, whoever is in that matchup that looks like is in that matchup, looks like they, you know, got taken advantage of.
How do you, I guess, sum up this trip? Do you feel like you made progress or?
That's a disappointing trip, in my opinion, because I felt like we could have won every single game, you know, every single game. I felt like we had a chance and could have won them all, and don't win one. So it is a disappointing trip. I'm pretty sure all those guys in the locker room probably feel the same way, you know, but we can't get them back, you know. The schedule just keeps going, you know. We got to learn from what we can learn from in this game, turn the page and get ready for Friday.
Chauncey, I think it's admirable that you're trying to take some ownership or take some blame by saying, hey, I need to get more out of these guys. But bottom line is a lot of big name players on your roster are not performing up to their level.
Mm-hmm.
How do you handle that? How do you try to urge that out of them or get that out of them?
Yeah, I think you know, I just, you know, I keep on just trying to maybe try new things or run new things, you know, and defensively, you know, change up the schemes, go zone, you know, I just have to be creative or try to keep being creative. And I know, like I said, I know that, you know, we're gonna have our nights where we're on fire and we're kicking butt. But the times that we don't, we still gotta have something we can lean on. And my hope is that our defense is what we can lean on. But when we get beat so quick, there's no coverage for that. There just isn't. There's no coverage for that.
What do you think of the last play?
Ours,
Yeah.
we didn't get to what we were looking for, you know. But anytime I can get the ball in Dame's hands with a 7-footer on him, I feel good about that. I can't draw up a play that can get us that, you know. So it worked out for us. He didn't make it, but we didn't execute it great.
What were you looking to do?
I can't tell you. What if we need it next game? Want me to tell all my secrets to you? We were looking to make a 3.
Make it 3. All right, we'll wrap it up there.
All right.